Yo guys, how's it going? It's XPGamer003 back again with another Minecraft Let's Build video. So today I decided to do something a bit off. We're not going to be exactly building buildings, but we're going to be building something else. That's a lot of building. Okay, but anyway, the thing behind me is going to be representing what we're going to be building today. And why I have wool in my inventory, you're about to figure that out. So off camera, I did this, which I'll get to in just a second. I added pieces to this. I'm going to start putting more leaves here and around these trees too. The plan board used to be here, but I switched it to the other side. So, haven't really done much. Just filled in the glass. That's about it. Added doors, added the trees. That's it. And then added, oh, I got the glass pane there. I'll do that off camera. I also added this window right here, which I think it just made the building look better. So, the orange wool that I'm holding right now, it's going to be the walls and towers right here. And then the mines is going to be the light gray wool. The castle location will be the white wool. The shops will be the red wool. The resident areas, which this place right here would be considered a resident area. It would be colored blue. Workplaces in yellow. Resting areas in green. So an inn, I'm thinking of putting one like right there. I don't know. I think I got like the hiccups or something. It's just very silent. And then churches are going to be in purple. Because you always got to have at least one or two churches in a medieval town. I don't think people have ever built a medieval town without a church in it. I mean, it just doesn't make it a medieval town without a church, right? So, get right into it. I'm gonna be making this spot an inn. So, I'm also gonna be tearing up a bit of the land as I go here. I'm actually gonna turn fly off. So, the inn I'm thinking is gonna be pretty big. So, just mine out this. So, here. And then there's going to be like a little indent of 4 blocks. And go like that. So that's 5 blocks. Make it go out an extra block. And then go down here. Like this. I don't like to make square buildings. You guys will learn that, and you probably already have. I usually don't like making square buildings. And if I do, it's usually a tower. So, as you saw in my Let's Play PE series, yeah, that's the bottom's a square, but the rest's a tower. Yeah. So, and there's going to be towers surrounding this whole place. So, I'm thinking about having the castle there-ish, or maybe here. Then the mines where the caves are. So, I'm going to try and not go too much in the plan right now, but still enough so you guys will get a rough idea about how I'm going to be placing things. So, I just leave that like that. Okay. And then making another resident area like right here. And then just like that. No. I hate flowers sometimes. I like to build with them sometimes, but I also don't like them when they're in the world. How they get in your way when you're building. Because they consider a flower a solid block, so if you try and place it like grass, because you can just place a block right on grass. Watch, I'll show you. So grass, just yeah, it just dissipates. But a flower, you try and place it on top of it, and that happens. So, yeah, that's gonna be another resident house. What else? What else? A shop, I guess, right here. That'd be cool. Actually, I'm gonna make that attached to the resident house. So, attached. So the resident that lives in this house also runs this shop. Alright, so continuing on. So I think I'm going to build a church right here to cover up this water patch. And then I'm going to have like a little tower for the church because I think most churches actually do have towers in them. So keep on going. This is where it starts to become problematic because the hills start to incline. So I gotta start building on top of it because I don't want to spend too much time on this, which we've already been in the episode for 6 minutes. So there. So the churches are probably going to be the only building that I'm going to be building square or rectangular-ish. Of course, break these blocks. And then, do I want to do it on the same side, on the other side? Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. Okay. So yeah, it'd be right here. Alright, so that's going to be a church. I know it looks like a chest plate, but who cares? I definitely don't. This is towers, so gonna have one probably right here. Gonna be building the towers off camera, just saying. How wide is this? 5 blocks, okay. And no, I'm not gonna be making as big as my towers, as my tower on my survival Let's Play series, because that tower is big and I'm on survival and I want to give myself challenges. But this is not for challenges. This is just for like building purposes, just to show you guys what I've got in building potential and stuff like that. So light gray, that's some mining areas. I really want to focus on the castle now. So castle, yeah, I'm thinking like right here is a good spot. But I'm going to dive into that the next episode. There's going to be a 2-parter plan episode. So, shops. It's going to be coming in pretty big here. So, shops here are going to be very multiplied. Well, it's going to have a lot of shops. There, just simplify it. And then another shop, not even a couple blocks away. So, just more shops. This is going to be the shopping district of the city, or village, or whatever you want to call it. Ugh. Oh, God. Minecraft, please stop doing that. I hate it when you do that. So, another shop right here. I don't know how big this place is going to be, but it's going to be pretty big. And I'm probably going to be starting another series after this. Don't know yet. Shop down here, too. Alright. Keep going. I'm actually going to put this one not aligned, because I don't want every single one of the shops aligned with the other ones. I'll just make it not look, that way it makes it look like sort of raggedy, just like it was back in the day. You know how nothing was really perfectly placed? But nowadays, a lot of things are perfectly placed. Everything's aligned. Everything is just, you know. Actually, I'm going to bring that one more forward because it's not enough room. Oh god, I keep clicking the freaking arrow. Alright. 10 minutes. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's good for the shops. Gonna have one resident house right here. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting blocks everywhere, so just like right here. Oh geez. So I'm not gonna be making it perfect anymore because I just want to get this over with. So another resident house like right here. And then I want workplaces pretty much at the top of the hill. And I think yellow's workplaces. I just gotta check real quick. Yeah, workplace is yellow. I have nothing of that sort just yet. But I am going to put one right here. This is going to be the entrance to the mining company, which is going to be in this village. So it's going to be a pretty massive building. Probably going to, yeah, it's going to be coming pretty close to the resident right there. And then the mining area is going to be all of this. Let me just outline it. It's going to be all this. Most likely. All that. Maybe even bigger. Don't know. But still, we got a lot of planning to do. So I am going to be coming back in the next episode, probably making more resident houses, probably making more inns. I'm thinking one or two more inns, probably 5 more houses, other stuff like that. But I will see you guys in the next episode, which is probably going to be airing not tomorrow, maybe the day after that. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.